Hi guys, Anna here, hope you're well. I thought I'd come on here today to do a reading for the collective. This is not a gender specific reading, it's a reading for everybody. If you land on my channel when you see this reading a year from now, it just means that this message was meant for you. So let's get started. I've decided to do it in a new area as I keep getting interrupted by my cat and by my daughter and my mum. So I'm now doing it in another room. And let's get started. So hope you guys have been okay. So let's get started. Please take what resonates and leave behind what doesn't. So take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't. It's collective. Oh, my spirit guides, my guardian angels, ascended masters, please give us a loving light message. What do we need to know for the next coming days? We need to know what energy are we in, what possibly happened, and what is to come. Give us a loving light energy. Bear with me guys, I've got to position myself so I'm comfortable. There you go. Okay. I've got some clarifying cards here just in case we need some answers to something. So I've got some other cards here to clarify. Give us a loving light message and tell us what we need to know for our highest good. Let me bring this here a little bit. I think like that. Okay. Alright, so we've got two here. So we've got the King of Swords, the Chariot, what else? Oh, okay, I'll take that one. The Eight of Wands. We get that a lot, don't we, guys? Eight of Wands. A lot of action taking place. Oh, something flipped over. We've got the Four of Swords and the Nine of Wands. Okay, hopefully you can see this. Bear with me. Okay. So some of you are possibly in a situation, remember, it could either be within work or it could be within love. Take what resonates with you. We've got the King of Swords here. And the King of Swords energy embodies this powerful leader, this person that's not taking any crap from anybody. This is a king. So this king knows what he's doing. He's a strategic planner. He or she, sorry, I say he, but we're in the King of Wands energy, where you are now moving away from a situation. You know, the King of Swords is this ruthless person. Basically, somebody who plans, a strategic planner, quick to action, has got this leader energy about them, whether you be male or female. Remember, this is gender specific energies. A male has the feminine and a male part in him, as well as the female, so it embodies both sexes. This person here is a strategic planner. He is the king. He doesn't take crap from anybody. He slices through rubbish, slices through the bull crap. you know, thinks forward, clear and direct. So you are embodying this energy of this top dog, this leader, this action person. You ain't taking no crap, basically. In this situation, whatever it may be, you have moved away from this situation, because the Chariot, a major arcana card, the Chariot actually represents the in the zodiac sign of Cancer. But like I said, this is not specific to the Cancer, but the Chariot card is the Cancerian. The Chariot represents somebody that's taking action, that's making changes, that's going forward in this new journey, basically taking the reins and moving forward, which is what the Chariot represents. The balancing of themselves within the balancing of a situation. So you're taking control and you are in this energy here. You're embodying this energy and you're moving forward from whatever situation it may be, whether it be love or work. And you're moving forward. Again, you're moving forward quickly, because the Eight of Wands is speed, taking action, possible travel for some of you, quick changes, and it is happening fast, guys. It's happening fast. There was a point in this fast moving situation where you've had to take a step back, retreat. The Four of Swords represents retreat, rest, solitude, recovery, renewal. So from moving forward from whatever situation this may be, you have taken the reins, you've gone forward with action and with speed, and you have learned what you need to learn, and you're basically now taking time to retreat. And in this retreat, you are basically keeping and maintaining your barriers, because the Nine of Wands represents courage, represents keeping back, like keeping and maintaining the barrier, so keeping situations at arm's length from possibly from what you have learnt, and you're taking some time out to recover from this situation, which is great. Whatever the situation may be, you have taken this time out to retreat, to recover, to take a step back, because everything has happened so fast. Like I said, whether it would be in love or work, whatever this resonates with in your current situation, you are maintaining boundaries. And you know, there's a situation where you were possibly this you know, your courage was tested, but this is somebody who's standing on guard and who's on about to defend, you know, whatever the situation may be. You are there to defend, you are ready, you're keeping that boundary, maintaining those boundaries. So that's the energy that you are in, possibly in something that happened. Wow, got it, guys. I love it. Okay, major arcana card that flipped out here. Okay, so the first card that flipped out was Temperance, and then the second card that came out was the Nine of Swords. Let's see what else we got. What else do we have? Wow, okay. So this is the energy that you are embodying. And now we're going to get just a little bit deeper. Okay, thank you. We've got the Eight of Pentacles, and we've got the Page of Cups. So there was a situation in here where you were probably in a... okay, so we're in this powerful energy up here, and you've got this retreat, and keeping your barriers, keeping the situation at arm's length, test of courage, like I said, keeping and maintaining the boundaries and test of perseverance and courage. And in this situation, you are doing this in this rest period from this action, and you are walking away from a horrible situation that no longer served you. So this is the energy that you're embodying now. What happened before is that you must have been in a situation where you felt imprisoned, because the Nine of Swords means imprisonment, self-imprisoned, restriction, isolation. You were probably in a situation where you felt like you were stuck, and you felt like you couldn't get out of it, and you felt that there was no resolution. But this is something that's probably within yourself, and maybe the situation wasn't as bad as you made it out to be. It probably was more in your mind. And then you got the Tower card, and some people see the Tower card as like a destructive or a bad card. But the thing with the Tower card is it's not. The situation is that it has now crumbled. The Tower represents this unwanted change, this ruin, destruction and upheaval. But what happens when things crumble? You rebuild. You clear off the debris and you build up. So you have been in a situation where it probably didn't go in your favor, and it was not meant to be. Divine will step in and always make things happen. If you have put yourself or tied yourself to a situation that was not meant for you, or that wasn't bringing out your highest good, you are going to have this Tower card where things will crumble, but then you will have to rebuild. So it was a necessary change. This is a major arcana card. There was a necessary change that needed to happen, and it needed to take you out of this. You had to hit the rock bottom. This had to crumble down in your life in order for you to get out of feeling this energy here, the self-imprisonment, restriction, isolation. You whatever the situation may have been, you made it worse 10 times in your head. And with that, in saying that, when all of this happened, you then found balance and harmony. That's the first card that came out. In all of that situation of imprisonment where things were crumbling down, which is the Tower card, you found balance, harmony, self-control, healing. When things crumble down, the only thing left to do is to pick up the pieces, the debris, to take off the blindfold and look at the situation, the negative, or the situation where it's not that great. Take off the blindfold and step out of yourself, and you found that balance and harmony. If you haven't, you are going to, because this is a major arcana card. Things are going to take place. You're gonna find this balance, this harmony, this healing. And then look, Page is always new beginnings. And the Eight of Pentacles means mastering your craft and creating a body of energy. So you're working on something that you love. You're either working on something that you love, working on yourself, and this needed to happen for this new beginning. Because the Page of Cups represents this. The Page of Cups usually represents someone who is young, or somebody who embodies the energy of a young person. The Page of Cups represents this kid-like energy. It's a new love possibly coming into your life, and it's possibly the birth of a child or the birth of something new. And that's what's that's what's happened. That's what's gonna happen. If it hasn't happened yet, that's what's gonna happen. You have stepped away from this Tower moment and this imprisoned idea, this mindset that you have, and you've gone into that King of Swords energy. You're moving forward. and you've taken rest from this situation here, this imprisonment, this breaking down, this unwanted change, this destruction. From this destruction, it's the ending of something that's crap, and you're working on yourself, and you have worked on yourself, and you are wanting this new beginning, this new situation, the birthing of something brand new, whether it be a child, or whether it be work, or whether it be a new love. It's a new beginning that's happening for you here. Let's get some clarifications, I guess. Let's see. Get some off. Okay. There you go. The Devil card. So, like I said to you earlier, this chariot usually represents Cancer, but it's nothing specific. It's not specifically for a Cancer, but it could relate. If there's Cancerians watching this, it could relate to you. And the Devil card is a Capricorn. I just happen to be a Capricorn. But the Devil represents, addiction, being addicted to this negative situation and feeling like you are bound to this situation. You feeling in prison, so it kind of matches the Nine of Swords. You felt like there's probably some addiction, this greed, this envy, this compulsion to this situation. There was this situation where it didn't serve you well, and divine had to step in and make you hit the rock bottom in order for you to pick up the pieces and pick yourself up and get out of this situation where you feel bound, where you felt stuck, where you felt imprisoned. Because again, the Devil means this compulsive energy, envy, maybe materialism, greed, addiction. You're in an addictive situation. But if you look at the characters in this card, the chains around their neck isn't tight. It's not strangling them. You can come out of this situation. This is you. You put yourself in this situation. You've made yourself feel like you were addicted to possibly this pain, this situation that you didn't need to be in. So divine had to step in, and there had to be divine intervention. Divine intervention had to step in and make this unwanted change. This is an unwanted change that was, you didn't want this change, but divine is saying, well, we need to do this, otherwise you could be going downhill. And with that, look at that, you've got the Hangman. The Hangman represents wisdom. The Hangman represents wisdom. You know what you need to do. You know that you've done a lot of self-sacrificing, because that's what the hangman means. You've done a lot of self-sacrificing. You've done a lot of self-imprisonment. You were bound. You felt like you were bound to this situation, this addiction. You felt like you couldn't move forward. But you're wise. You're wise beyond your years. And that's what the Hangman represents. This is another major arcana card. Self-sacrifice, wisdom. You stepped out of this crappy situation and you said to yourself, you know what, let me look at it from another point of view. And you did that. And when you did that, you found that balance, that harmony. You worked on yourself after everything, the destruction and everything, the bondage, imprisonment, this Devil card. After all of this that happened, you have found your way here to the new beginnings. Things are starting to look brighter. I wanted clarification, thank you, on the Tower card. Look at that. Five of Wands. The Five of Wands represents rivalry. You've always felt like there were obstacles in your way, challenges, rivalry, and that's what the Tower card, there's the clarification for the Tower card. This is why things had to crumble down. You had to fight your way through rivalry, obstacles and challenges, and divine had to step in. You had to hold up your hands and say, you know what, I'm done, I'm done, I'm done. I'm tired of fighting. I'm tired of this rivalry and these obstacles. I'm done. And you got into that Queen of Cups energy. And the Queen of Cups, believe it or not, is nurturing and healing. It's a healing energy. You went into that energy here where you've decided to step out of this situation and look at it from a different perspective with the Hangman. And then you've got the Queen of Cups energy, and they definitely coincide with each other. Nurturing, the healing, supportive person. You were that for yourself. That's all you needed to be in order to come out of this situation where you felt like you were trapped, or you were done. You know, this is deep, guys. You need to send me an email and, you know, let me know how it goes. Let me know what happened. You've got some good changes coming along. Good cards, guys. Good cards. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? Oh, okay, we've got 2. Yep, this karmic situation is over. You've got the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is good fortune, a turning point. So this karmic situation is done. Justice is served and will be served if it hasn't yet. Cause and effect, or win-win situation. Truths are coming out. There is the balancing of the scales. You have got some serious clarity going on here. Yes, 2 of Swords. You have taken off the blindfold. You will take off the blindfold and you will balance this situation. Again, the balancing, I just said that. Justice is the balance. The 2 of Swords represents making a decision, time to compromise, and the balancing of 2 forces. And you have, it's either you've done that, which I believe you have, and choices. You have so many choices coming to you, so many choices. You have to make a decision about something that's coming to you, and it's all in good. It's all good. Win-win situation here with the Wheel of Fortune. That just suggests it was a karmic situation and it's over, that justice has come. And wow, we're going to end it on this note, guys. Wow, you're going to have so many choices. You're going to make decisions. You're going to have to make a decision between you're going to have to make decisions between whatever it is, whether it be love or work. There's decisions that have to be made, and you've got plenty of choices. Whatever the situation may be, with having to make decisions, taking off the blindfold and making decisions, know one thing. The circle has ended. This cycle here has ended. This bondage, devil card, tower. You have found your true voice. The cycle of the not so great situation is over. And your last card here for this reading is the 10 of Pentacles. And the 10 of Pentacles is happy family, marriage, reunions, kids, love, support, financial stability, the whole works. You have got it. If you continue to remain in the high vibrations and doing things for the right reasons and clearing away all negativity, this is going to happen. This is what is happening. If it's not happening already, this is something that's about to come, guys. So put on your seatbelt because you are in for a speedy ride. That was a wicked reading. Whatever situation that may have been, where the devil card, the imprisonment, had to come up feeling stuck in a situation. Rivalries, tower card, which means, you know, unwanted change, upheaval. It's all done. We're done. You're done. You've moved forward. If you're currently in that situation, don't worry about it. Work in high vibrations. Work on yourself. You've got that new beginning coming. The karmic situation is over. Justice will be served. The balance of 2 forces. Making that decision. Whatever choices that you make, it seems that you're going to make the right one because you've got the 10 of Pentacles. This is a very earthy sign. Pentacles is not only money, but it's an earth sign. So you could be Capricorn, Virgo, or Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Good energy here. Cancer. Wow, I've got some good energies here, guys. So if this resonates with you guys, you've got to let me know. But before we leave, let's see what actions you still you need to take. We know that you're taking action already. We can see it. We can see it here, which is great. But this is great, guys. This is a good reading. So what actions does the collective need to take? I think that one wanted to come out. Retreat. Take some time out to chill. Spoil yourself in the morning mist. Breathe in. It's breathe in nature's sweet scent. So take that time out for yourself. After all of this here, take that time out to retreat. You know what? The weather is good. Go outside, go to the park, breathe the air, listen to the birds. Enjoy it, because it's over. Whatever shitty situation you're in, it's over, guys. You're good to go. You are so good to go. And I'm so happy. And this is not only for the collective, this is also for me. And I just happen to be a Capricorn, which, you know. Anyway, but yeah, that's me, Capricorn. And look, you've got opportunities coming your way, guys. Unfurl like the fern, even without warm sunlight. Opportunities are coming your way. Retreat, take some time. Let the divine do its work. You've done everything that you needed to do. You've been through what you needed to be. You needed to go through what you needed to go through, and you've come out of it stronger and better than you ever was. Look at that. You've taken risks. Learn to grow, whether you are planted. You've taken the risks. And it's paid off, right? It's paid off. Oh, that one's coming out. Forbearance. Do not deter by the thorn amidst the rose. Amidst the roses. Keep going, guys. Keep going forward. Let's get one more. I don't even want to leave you guys, but let's get one more. Let's get one more. Spirit, give us a loving light message. Oh, wow, guys. Okay. There is light at the end of the tunnel. Keep going forward. Work on high vibrations. Be positive. Send love and light always, no matter what the situation may be. Look to the space between the trees for the answers. Again, there is light at the end of the tunnel, guys. So I hope this reading resonates with some of you. If it does, please leave me an email. Send me an email. If you want a personal reading, send me an email and I will let you know how much. I don't charge as much as everybody else because I am still learning tarot. But if you're happy with what you hear or if it resonates with you, please send me an email. All right, guys. Love you. Sending love and light. Please subscribe. Please like. Love you.